guys, welcome back to Twins Try. I'm Christy.
I'm Wing.
And it's been a while since we've sat on this couch, but we're back. We have a few snacks from Hawaii that we want to try, along with what we tried while we were there, like goat cheese, and a few other things. So we thought we'd compile a bunch of the snacks that we had while in Hawaii, along with the snacks that we bought to bring home as souvenirs. And so here we go. We have a lot of good ones. And one repeat that we just really love and think is worth mentioning again. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first one we have is one I already accidentally finished, but I do think I ate it on the plane and left a small review. But if not, I do think that this is a great alternative to the peas, like the wasabi peas that you get in like a canister. It's less wasabi punchy as that, but it is a great source of protein. So if you're looking for something a little bit healthier, but still kind of has that crunch and has some protein and that wasabi flavor, this is a good alternative. It is crunchier in the sense of they're dry roasted edamame, and so it's not as crisp like the peas. So this is more like a dry bean, if you imagine that. Next, we have a bunch of NOMS. So this is a small company that does a bunch of different kind of candies that we are familiar with and makes them Hawaiian style. So these are hand mixed in Hawaii. We have Gummy Bear, and that's with Lychee and lemon peel. We have Dino eggs, also covered in the same thing. Lychee and Nerds. So I'm super excited for these. There's a couple others, but I only grabbed 4 of the ones that seemed really interesting, so let's give them a taste.
These definitely look less appetizing than regular gummy bears, but they are covered in the Lychee and the lemon peels. Pretty interesting. Let's try.
Kind of messy and a little bit stickier than gummy bears out of a package generally.
Very sour.
So if you're not familiar with Lychee, it's a fruit that's kind of tart.
Kind of reminds me of prune.
Yeah, pruny. It's pruny, yeah. And that's what it is. And then covered with that and the lemon, it adds a little bit of tartness. But it adds a little different flavor complexity because of the Lychee, I think.
Very good, but I think it's kind of catered to a very specific flavor profile. And I think because we grew up eating this pruny kind of fruit, we enjoy it, but maybe not be something that you like.
Yeah, exactly. So, good to try at least once. The next thing we have is the NOMS Nerds. This is also covered in the Lychee and lemon peel, but this is candy. I guess the gummy bears were too, but I'm interested to see how the nerd clusters work out with it. Okay, so this is what the Nerds clusters look like. They do look more similar to what they are supposed to be. So the gummy bears, I think, looked less like it. This one still does have the color of that. So, cheers.
It's interesting because it's chewy. Instead of Nerds, which are kind of harder, this is more chewy. It's stuck together by something. But it's good. I like this one more.
Yeah. So these have the same Nerds on the outside. I think they just take nerd clusters and then mix it with these Lychee and lemon peel. I'm surprised that they're able to take something and then repackage it as something else by doing this. But I guess on like TikTok, a bunch of people are selling like freeze-dried Skittles and other candy for like an insane markup.
Yeah, I mean we saw those when we were in
A grocery
Hawaii
store.
too.
And this was in a grocery store, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah, but in Hawaii there's a lot of farmer markets and there's stands where they sell freeze-dried strawberries, freeze-dried Skittles and stuff like that.
Yeah, so really good. I like this one. I think I like this one more than the gummy bears.
Me too.
Alright, next up we have NOMS Dino eggs, also with Lychee and lemon peel. It says this one's loaded with lemon peel. This one still has the color, you can tell underneath what it is.
Yeah.
But they definitely get grayer or less colorful because of the Lychee.
It's sour. I think Dino eggs are already sour, so this is more sour. A little too sour for me.
You get a pretty good amount though in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see that, but this is definitely really lychee forward.
Yeah, it's a little bit too sour for me because the lychee is a little bit tart already. The candy's also tart, so for me, it's okay.
I do like this one a lot, but I think my favorite so far is to be the Nerds.
Me too.
Last one, this is lychee covered in lychee and lemon peel. I don't know if it's like actual lychee fruit or if it's a lychee candy. We'll see.
It looks kind of like a candy.
Yeah, these chunks are massive. Mmm. As soon as you pop it in your mouth, you can kind of smell the lychee. Definitely candy though.
It's the most pruny of them all because I think there's a bigger surface area. So it kind of holds onto the flavor a little bit better. I think.
But it's very lychee forward flavor-wise. Like you can really taste that it's lychee.
Lychee, yeah.
Whatever candy they picked, this is a good lychee candy as a base.
And I like that it's not too sour. But the lychee kind of has that very fruity, fragrant smell. Almost perfumey.
Yeah, as soon as I popped it right here, I didn't even put it in my mouth yet. I could smell the lychee flavor.
This one's good. I think this one and the Nerds are my favorite.
Yeah, same. Alright, the next one, Hawaiian Host Strawberries and Cream White Chocolate. Our friend got us this one, and I'm really excited to try it.
Yeah.
It says creamy strawberry infused white chocolate coats premium macadamias, one delicious layer at a time. Finished with a dusting of strawberry powder, the flavor of sweet berries marries with the rich buttery mac nuts. Sounds really good. Hawaiian Host is kind of a bigger mainstream brand, and we do have a couple other things from it. So this will be a good one.
I like it.
The powder almost reminds me of like a truffle.
And then it reminds me of a Pocky. The Pocky strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberry Pocky. Yeah.
And then the mac nut is really good. I like.
This is good. If you go to Hawaiian Host, it's a good thing to pick up. The mac nut is really buttery.
Yeah.
So it like complements the white chocolate with that strawberry.
It's really good. I could eat the whole bag.
This is dangerous. Dangerous but good. One other Hawaiian shortbread macadamia nut guava flavor. This is from Diamond Bakery. And it says made in Hawaii with 100% real butter. So there's different flavors too. We have the guava one, but there's original, taro, lilikoi, brownie, pineapple, and lemon. I do think guava is the most interesting sounding. That or taro or lilikoi.
Yeah. There's little macadamia nuts in it, so it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's like browned, so it's been baked. They're individually packaged.
And the mac nuts add a nice little crunch to it. I like this one.
It's not very guava flavored forward though. It tastes a hint, but the primary flavor profile is definitely that butteriness.
Yeah, very good. But definitely not guava-y.
Next, this is Hawaiian Host Surfer's Breakfast. There's a bunch of different bar flavors, including white chocolate ones, regular milk chocolate, but we love dark chocolate, so this is the one we kept. The rest of them went to my coworker, so I didn't get to try those, but this one's one that I kept for myself. So this is decadent dark chocolate topped with tasty granola and real coffee. Sounds really interesting, especially since there's actual granola pieces on it. The granola is an interesting addition, but it adds a crunch.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. There's another one from, what's that one called? Puna Chocolate, that also has one with the cocoa nibs in it. Very similar, but this one has addition of these granola on top. So this is one that's very similar to this one. The only thing this one has is the added granola bits.
Last one we have is the Orchard Isle Snacks. This is beef jerky that are in chip form. It's definitely interesting. Every time we go to Big Island and we go to the farmer's market, we check if they're there, and if they are, we always grab a couple bags.
I love that, so paper thin and crispy.
Super good.
I think the issue I have with normal beef jerky is that they're so tough. But this is a good and fun way to eat beef jerky.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they only had this flavor when we were there, but they do have other flavors, and they do have an online shop with different flavors, so do check it out. I think this is a great company. It's woman owned, and this is great stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very good. It's tasty. It's like a nice amount of saltiness.
Mm-hmm. The first time my brother brought this home, we loved it, and then the next time we went to Hawaii with him, we're like, oh my gosh, we need to find more of this. Jerky chips is what we called it, and now we always get it.
Yep. That about wraps up our Hawaii snack video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get to see our next videos.
And as always, let us know what you try next.
On Twins Try.
Bye.
Bye.